Hello! Hi guys, Dacia here and I'm back with another video. Today's video will be about my favorite natural hair products. I ran a poll on Instagram and many people voted that they wanted to know what my favorite products are. I haven't tried that many products. Most of the products I will be talking about today is products I've used over the years, and I believe they are like my go-to tried and true hair products. I'm open to trying new things. I'm sure there are probably better options on the market. These products are what worked for me over the years and I just keep going back to them. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video. See ya! So I broke the products down by hair routine basically. So I have like Prepoo, shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, stylers, gels, edge controls, heat protectant, you name it. So we'll be going through it in that way. First thing I would like to talk about is Prepoo. Now I don't really buy products. I don't buy products like formulated products for Prepoo. So usually I would just use an oil, and my go-to oils for that process is coconut oil preferably, and then olive oil. They work well, they work fine for me. But then I got into aloe vera at some point last year, and I find that mixing my aloe vera with some coconut oil or some olive oil also works well. So sometimes I interchange it, but I think the best thing that works best for me is aloe vera mixed with coconut oil or some olive oil on my hair. My hair really likes that. I've experienced a lot of growth with that, and yeah. So next we have Detanglers. Again, Detanglers is something I don't really use, but I always have one on deck, and that is usually aloe vera gel. The detangling process basically happens when I'm pre-pooing my hair in most cases, but there have been instances where I've had to detangle my hair mid-wash and I needed to transition seamlessly. And in this situation, I have the AgHogee Great Detangler. I've used that for a few years and that's just my go-to. I've never really branched out and tried any new detanglers. So if you have any detanglers that you like using, let me know. But that's my favorite one. That's the one that works well for my hair type. And yep. Next up we have shampoo. Now with shampoo, I do not venture out. I have ventured out, but I keep coming back to the same products over and over and over again. These are my favorite products. My hair love these products and I use them interchangeably. So it's just basically what I'm feeling in the moment. I would get maybe the price might make me get one over the other, but I love them equally. So my first favorite, Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo from Moisturizers. I'm gonna link everything. I'll put a picture here. But that is my go-to shampoo. I've used that shampoo for years, and I love the way it lathers. It really cleans my hair. I think it's a little of a clarifying shampoo, and I just love that. Manuka Honey and Mafora Oil Shampoo from Moisturizers as well. Amazing. I love that one. With the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo, I love the way it lathers and cleans my hair. That's basically one of the main reasons why I go back to that shampoo. It's not, even though it's meant to clarify, it is not too harsh. It doesn't leave my hair feeling dry, and I like that, but it leaves it feeling very, very clean. The Mafora oil is very comparable, but it's very moisturizing, and I just keep going back. I think the prices are just perfect with these shampoos. I just feel like you don't have to be spending $20 for a shampoo. The natural hair products I would spend $22 for, but the shampoo, I've tried many shampoos and those are my favorites. And the last store-bought shampoo I like, the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Sulfate-Free Shampoo. That's something I've used once or twice, but also my hair loves that as well. If I'm unable to buy a shampoo, or if I want my hair to have that squeaky clean effect, I would use a DIY African black soap shampoo. I can probably make a video on how I make this and show you guys. You can let me know down below if you'd like to see, but that is like once in a while I would mix that up to give my hair that squeaky clean feel, and I just love the results that I get from it. So DIY African black soap shampoo is another favorite. Conditioners, I don't really use conditioners. The few that I have used is the ones that go with my favorite shampoos. So the Jamaican Black Castor Oil conditioner and the Manuka Honey and Mafora Oil conditioner. Those are the ones that I've used and liked, but I rarely use just like conditioner in my hair. Like if I need a quick wash, then you know, and mix it up, or maybe add them to like DIY deep conditioners. But for conditioners, honorable mention though is the AgHogee two-step protein treatment. I've used that in cases where my hair feels mushy or I need a protein treatment. So for protein treatment, the AgHogee two-step protein treatment is my favorite. I've used that over the years when I had heat damaged hair or my hair is just shedding and breaking really bad. I haven't used it in maybe over a year, but that product is always in my arsenal within hand's reach, and definitely a product that gives my hair that like snapback effect. Like maybe my hair is maybe over moisturized and clarifying is not really doing or giving it the feel that I'm looking for. I usually reach for that. I've only used this product maybe 4 times max throughout my entire natural hair journey, but it's definitely a great product for my hair. Now to my favorite natural hair segment, deep conditioning. My all-time favorite. If you follow me on Instagram, if you know me personally and you ask me for any product recommendation, the first product, you don't even have to say what type of product. If you ask me for any natural hair product recommendation, I'm going to say TGIN, the TGIN Honey Miracle Deep Conditioner. Listen, that is the best deep conditioner on the market in this universe. Okay, there's nothing that compares to that deep conditioner. Okay, I have never used a product that is just so phenomenal. The slip, the smell, like I would pay $30 for that deep conditioner, but it's currently around, I pay like $17.99 for it. It's just the right size, you get a lot, but that product, it's magnificently formulated. This is a TGIN stand account. That deep conditioner is the best deep conditioner on the market. Now, I haven't tried all deep conditioners, but I just know it's the best. Like I've tried quite a few, but that's the best deep conditioner. If you have a favorite deep conditioner, let me know below. But I do have one is from Mielle and Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. Now I found this deep conditioner by accident. I was visiting a family member and I didn't have any hair products with me, but I desperately needed to wash my hair. So I just walked into CVS and I decided to give this one a try. And this was only a few weeks ago. Okay, this is only a few weeks ago, and that has been one of my favorite deep conditioners. It's not very comparable to the TGIN one, but it's a very good second. It's a strong second. I love the slip. I love the minty feeling it has, and I love the way it makes my hair feel after deep conditioning. And my third favorite, which was my second favorite before the Mielle, is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Hair Mask. Is that it? Yes, Manuka Honey and Mafora Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. The only reason this is third is because of the slip. If that had more slip, it would have basically it would have tied for second place. But the only thing is, it does not have as much slip as the others, but it's definitely, if I go to the beauty supply store or to the pharmacy and there's no TGIN, there's no Mielle, I will get the Shea Moisture. Or if I'm not feeling to spend $17.99. It's definitely a good backup. I have all three of them with me all the time, like in my cupboard always, you know, just depending on how I'm feeling. But that is, for over the years I've just rotated TGIN and Shea Moisture. I've used many other Shea Moisture deep conditioner. There's no other. That's my favorite one of all the Shea Moisture. The only one I haven't tried is that baby blue one, the protein one, but I don't really use a lot of protein products, so maybe when I'm due for like a protein treatment I'll try one. But I just don't like the size. That size I just feel like there needs to be more product, something with small product. But you know, they can send me one if they want. Now let's get into leave-in conditioners. So my favorite leave-in conditioner, and this mainly has to do with slip. Okay, slip and the way it makes my hair feel is from the main choice. This is from the ancient Egyptian line. I love the size that they gave, the size of the product. I love the smell. I love the way my hair reacts when that product is in it. It's not the cheapest on the market, but it's definitely something that is always on hand. I love to put it in my hair right after washing while my hair is soaking wet. But it's not the cheapest. But usually I buy that product when there's a lot of sales. So Sally's had a sale. I think they were like 50% off. I bought like 3 because I need that. Another amazing leave-in conditioner is from Curls, and it's the Cashmere and Caviar hair serum. I found that product by accident. Once again, in Sally's have no business being in there, and they have this discount section, and they had these little bottles in the discount section of Curls, and I was like, hair serum, almost $5, let's try it. That was the best decision I've made. The only reason why this is second is because it's a little bottle like this. Now, I've never seen a larger bottle. I just bought a new one. I just always have it, but I think it's like $14 regular price. So a little bottle of it, but hands down, it's the truth. Okay, the slip is amazing, and it just does what it's supposed to do. My third finished leave-in conditioner has been with me from the beginning. I think that's the oldest product that I've used and that I still use religiously. Okay, and it's the Cantu leave-in conditioner. Listen. I'm not sure what kind of bond and hold Cantu have over me, but that leave-in conditioner just works well for me. Okay, I know I see a lot of people criticizing it. I've never used any other Cantu product ever except that one, and it was just something when I first came to the United States my aunt bought for me, and I just like the way it works in my hair. Okay, now I know the formula has changed, but I still continue to use it. The price is amazing. It's like $5.99. If you go somewhere it's $6, then $6.99, that's too expensive. I paid $5.99 for it. Always have, unless they raise the price. And it's just something that I like the way I don't get any flakes, and I feel like when I mix it with my other products, it combines well. It doesn't leave any dry flakes, and it keeps my hair moisturized for a very long time. I feel like when I just use other products without it, it doesn't work as well. I'll mention those products later on in this video, but that Cantu leave-in conditioner it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. My hair loves it. Okay, we love it. So that's all that matters. Cantu. And another good leave-in conditioner I'm going to mention is something I used when I had heat damage, and this is, let me check the name. It's a 10 Miracle leave-in treatment. I still have that bottle with me. I'm not even sure if it's expired, but I used my hair that when I had heat damage. I'm not saying it can reverse heat damage, but it really helped with the brittleness until I was able to cut the heat damage hair off. It really helped with that. So that's another great leave-in conditioner that I like using. Still use it now and then, but again, you know, trying new things, but that's a good one. Now we're gonna talk about moisturizers, butters, and stylers. I didn't really separate this. In my opinion, these are like the same things, or I use all of them in the same way, or in the same step in my regimen, so I'm just gonna put them all together. So my first favorite butter is my DIY shea butter, or sometimes shea butter, mango butter, cucumber butter. It depends, but definitely a DIY shea butter. I love the way that coats my hair. I love the way it defines my hair. I've gotten the best braid outs using that butter mixed with Cantu DIY shea butter, and definitely mix it with other butters, so like mango or cucumber butter or capuasa butter. I have all of those. I sometimes just mix them all together, make one big whipped DIY butter, and that's my favorite butter. I always have it. I've used it from the beginning of my natural hair journey and continue to use it till this day. They say if something works for you, why change it? Yeah, I'm not dropping that. I see a lot of conversations about oils and butters and what's not, but I am a natural who didn't use oils, okay, in their regimen, didn't use butters, and I definitely see the results when I incorporate it. Okay, you just have to make sure you're cleansing your hair regularly, but I'm not dropping that like at all. So definitely my DIY shea butter, sometimes mango butter, those are perfect. My second favorite butter is from TGIN, and it's TGIN Buttercream Moisturizer. Listen, the consistency of that product. The consistency of that product is phenomenal, okay? You don't have to use shea butter, any other butters with that. I love the thickness of it. I love the slip it gives my hair, okay? It really, really, really defines my hair. Really defines my hair. And it just works. I like the fact that it works well with other products, okay? It gives me the hold that I'm looking for, and yeah, my hair loves it. Another favorite butter is from Design Essentials, an avocado curl defining cream gel. Curl defining cream gel. Another great butter, very similar to the TGIN daily moisturizer. Similar consistency, similar thickness. I first used this when my aunt used to go to get her hair perm, because Design Essential is used to be a professional only brand, so you couldn't just walk in the store and get it. And I believe it was called something else. I think it was called like curl souffle or smoothie or something. I believe so, but I couldn't find the original product that I used to use, because that used to give me the best twist outs, okay? But I think they just rebranded, and it's now called what it's called, and similar, very comparable to the TGIN one. The price is perfect. And another great styler butter moisturizer is from Melanin Hair Care. Listen, what I like about this is it's from Natural 85. She can do no wrong for me. But the size, okay? I believe the value you get for money, the size of this product is amazing, and it's a styling cream. You can use this for your twist outs, your braid outs, bantu knots. It does not leave your hair with flakes, and I just think it's perfect. Last butter moisturizer styler that I have is from Eden Body Works, and it's the all natural curl defining cream. Again, amazing twist outs, amazing braid outs, amazing moisture, holding moisture in. Obviously moisture is water. There's no other product that can give you moisture, but when used in my regimen, this is one butter that gives me the results and makes my hair feel very, very amazing, and long lasting moisture. The next thing I'm going to talk about is oils. Now, I love oils in my hair. If you don't like oil, don't use oil. But I started incorporating oil into my regimen. This is my second time natural, third time natural, because I was natural as a child, natural in a couple years ago, now I'm natural again. Listen, this is the first time I'm incorporating oils into my regimen. via the lock method, game changer for me. A lot of people do not like oils, but for me, I love them. So let's go. Carrier oils, you have to make sure they are cold pressed and unrefined. This is the raw form of the oils. Cold press means is basically the method it was extracted from the nut or the fruit in which these oils come from, and basically it's just basically how it was processed. Okay, so cold press meaning there was no heat used to remove the oils from the nut, from the seed, so little to no nutrients is lost during that process. That is what you want, because you want as much nutrients in your product to go into your hair. My favorite oil for my type of hair, my hair is very kinky, very kinky. Okay, so I like to use, my favorite oils are lightweight oils. Okay, so my first favorite is avocado oil. I love avocado oil. I'll link my favorite one before above here. Second favorite oil is grapeseed oil. Okay, grapeseed oil, they're very similar, but I like how light they are. My favorite oil is jojoba oil. I don't use this oil on my hair on its own because it's expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I usually mix this in with other things, and it has very good nutrients for your hair. My hair loves the combination when I mix it together. So jojoba oil is going to be coconut oil and aloe and olive oil. These are inexpensive oils that you can get. If you're allergic to coconut oil, obviously use something else, but these are very inexpensive oils, and I like them to use in like my DIYs or just as a mixture. You can black castor oil and regular castor oil. Okay, Jamaican black castor oil is probably the thickest oil, well, and castor is the thickest oils that I use, like the combination. So I like to mix these oils together and use them as one oil mixture in my regimen, in my oil phase, in the lock method. A lot of people don't like using oils, but if you like using oils, especially with type 4 hair, I would go towards the lighter ones, meaning grapeseed and avocado oil. Okay. The next type of oils I'm going to talk about is essential oils. Now, these are not oils you can just use on your hair on its own. Do not use these oils directly on your hair. Essential oils are meant to be mixed into product or carrier oils I previously mentioned. Okay, so my favorite essential oils are peppermint oil. Now, I love using peppermint oil, like adding it to my shampoos. Okay, I usually, when I get a bottle of shampoo, I usually put a couple of drops in it. There are many websites in which you can find information how much oil, to find a ratio of carrier oil to essential oil, to know exactly how much essential oil drops you should be using. Too much, you can burn yourself. Okay, so a couple drops, no more than 10 drops to an 8-ounce bottle of shampoo. That's all you need. And I like just putting that into my shampoos. It gives my, basically activates the scalp, like tingle feeling of it. Peppermint oil is very good for your hair and scalp, so I use that. Next oil I use a lot is lavender essential oil, rosemary essential oil, tea tree oil, and sweet orange oil. These all individually have special nutrients for natural hair, and I usually add them to my oil mixture. The next thing we're going to talk about is edge control. Now, I'm not one to slick my edges down because I don't really have thin edges to slick down, but if I need to slick something down, the only edge control that has worked for me over the years is Hicks edge control. Listen, it is expensive, but it is the only edge control that has worked for me. Okay, Hicks is the truth. And I would use the next edge coat I like to use is Let's Jam. Now, it doesn't offer me any hold, but it is moisturizing. It's cheap, okay, and it's something I've used for a very long time. So Let's Jam is a very good second. Basically just for like smoothing and keeping flyaways down, but for hold and slicking my edges down definitely helps. So let's go on to gels. My favorite gel is EcoStyler gel, hands down. EcoStyler, and this is the olive oil EcoStyler gel. I tried the others, they don't hit like the olive oil one. This is what I've used for my twist outs, my wash and goes. This is what I'm using right now for my wash and go, like my hair, you know. It gives it the right amount of hold, not too much, crisp, and it mixes well with my products. My DIY products does not leave my hair white, does not give me any white residue. I don't use it frequently. I've had one jar for maybe about a year now, but it's the one I've used from the beginning. The next gel is a DIY gel, flaxseed gel. I like this because it's inexpensive. I can make it myself. Definitely great definition and moisture results. And it's just, you know, when I tried a DIY, it was a great gel that I came across. So I use it ever so often when I try to do my wash and goes, or when I attempt on wash and goes. Still haven't perfected that, but definitely a great option, inexpensive option. Move on to clay. My favorite clay is Rosol clay. I've tried the Indian Aztec clay. Does not give me the same results. Rosol clay has a lot of nutrients, for natural hair, and for my hair type, it works well. I love the reset it gives my hair when I use it. Sometimes my hair might be feeling mushy, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe there's too much moisture in my hair, and I just love the effects it gives my hair. A lot of people don't like clay washes, but I like Rosol clay. I like the way my hair feels after using it. It doesn't feel dry, it does not feel stripped. If it's coating the hair, it does a really good job at that. So Rosol clay, if you're into clay washes, is a very good clay. And with my Rosol clay, I like using apple cider vinegar in that DIY or other DIYs. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. It's organic and it's unfiltered, and that's just the one I like using. Now on to setting lotions, foams, and mousse. Now I went through a pixie cut phase, okay, but I've also used these on my natural hair, and these are the tried, tested, and true setting foams, mousse lotions. I've used these on bantu knots. I've used these on twist outs. I've used these on not washing goes as yet, because I haven't really done washing go that many times, but definition, hold. Number one favorite is Lotta Body setting lotion. Listen, this is something that my mom used, okay, and I always have a bottle on me. I usually add it to a spray bottle to dilute it because it's extremely concentrated, and it really helps with definition, okay. Doesn't give my hair, it doesn't dry my hair out. The next one is the Nairobi Rapid Foam. When I had my pixie cut and I had to like wrap my hair and lay it down, Nairobi was definitely my go-to hair mousse, hair foam. It laid my hair really well, and it didn't cause any drying. Might be a little greasy, could tend to be a little greasy, but that's okay. I had really short hair at the time, so I washed my hair frequently. It's not an issue for me. Last one is Design Essential Compositions foam or something. I used that a few times and it was great as well, so that's why it's on the list. The last thing we're going to talk about is heat protectant. I've used quite a few heat protectants at the beginning of my journey throughout the years, but the one that I keep going back to, and the one I've used most recently because I did a blowout last year for my friend's wedding, I'll link the picture here, is from the Chi brand, or Chi brand, and it's the Chi 44 Iron Guard heat protectant. That's just the one I picked up, and I've had it for a few years. I keep repurchasing it. I haven't gotten any heat damage from it. I do use a lot, and that's why I like it too, because when I use a lot of it, it does not make my hair feel crispy. I remember using a heat protectant and my hair felt crispy afterwards, maybe because this was too much, but with the Chi I would just spray that on my hair because I don't use heat a lot, but when I do, I want to make sure that it's protecting my strands because I hate heat damage. And the 44 Iron Guard has definitely protected my hair. It doesn't make it feel crispy or dry, and that's why it's on the list. So guys, that's the end of this video. If you like some of the products, if you've used some of the products that I mentioned, please let me know. If you have other products that you would like to see me try, or you've used products that you think it's the best product on the market, let me know. Especially deep conditioner. I can guarantee you can't find a better deep conditioner than the TGIN one. I put money on that, okay? But if you have any products you'd like to share for me to try, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.